Hey guys, happy Earth Day. So I was thinking about something that I could contribute to today as we celebrate our connection with Mother Earth, as we take a little bit of time to really reflect on our own personal connection and what it is that we can do to really do our part to really help all of the different environmental problems out there. And even though this is a very, very small contribution for today, as I was thinking, I was reflecting that one of the biggest issues that I see, and the reason that we have so many problems with pollution and climate change, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on, is our own personal lack of connection to the earth. We spend so much time inside in our apartments, in our houses, in cubicles, on our phones, on computers, that when was the last time that we really stopped and felt the breeze against our skin, or stopped to really take in the sheer beauty and power of even just a single tree, even if it's in an urban environment? So for this Earth Day, I would like to offer you all a grounding meditation where you can take that time to really tap in and reflect on what your personal connection to our Mother Earth is. And I invite you to not be so harsh or judgmental on yourself if you come into this space and perhaps you feel a little bit disconnected, or you can't remember the last time you've even walked barefoot in the grass. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to really just take a step back, reflect on our own journey, and then from there, see what changes we can make in our day-to-day lives, whether it's reducing our waste, whether it's walking more instead of driving, whether it's changing our diet, whatever that step may be for you. I invite you to come to that conclusion on your own. So now, without further ado, I invite you to make yourself comfortable. I usually prefer to do my meditations laying down. It might be nice to have a bolster or a pillow underneath the knees for a little bit of extra support on that low back, or if you prefer, you may also do this sitting upright, maybe leaning against a wall if you're outside with headphones, maybe leaning against a tree. Whatever it is that you need to do to make yourselves comfortable, I invite you to do that now. So now, once you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes. Slowly deepening the breath. Noticing the natural rise of the belly with every inhale. Feeling the fall of the belly with every exhale. You begin to relax all expression away from the face. The tongue softens away from the roof of the mouth. We begin to relax into our neck and our chest and our shoulders. Arms resting heavily by the sides. The belly continues to steadily rise and fall with the breath. Softening a bit more into the hips. Softening into the legs, the ankles, and the toes. slowly and gradually feeling our bodies becoming just a bit heavier with every exhale. I invite you to take a big cleansing breath in through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Do that one more time. Take a big cleansing breath in. Sigh it out. And now from here, imagine that you are in your safe place, wherever it is that may be for you. Are you in your living room? Or maybe your backyard? Perhaps you're off on your favorite hiking trail, or maybe the beach. Or maybe you even go back to your childhood, maybe even hanging out in Grandma and Grandpa's house. It doesn't have to be anywhere in particular. Just wherever feels safe and secure for you. Once you're in your safe place, I invite you to notice any emotions that it might bring up. You might notice the temperature of the air against your skin. Maybe just starting to notice any sights, any sounds. And just know that you are completely safe here. From your safe space, a door now appears right in front of you. Notice what this door looks like. Notice what materials it's made from. And now take notice of the handle. I invite you to reach out, gently grab the handle, and softly begin to push the door open. As you look through the doorway, you see a wooded path before you, lined with giant, ancient trees. Begin to walk down the path. As you are walking down this path, notice the season, maybe noticing the temperature. What type of trees are surrounding you? What time of day is it? Just slowly taking it all in as you continue walking along this path. As you eventually reach the end of the path, you notice a small clearing with a wise old oak tree in the center. You immediately feel at ease and deep down know that this tree has wisdom to pass on to you. You stop for a rest, leaning your back against this tree, feeling it supporting you here. As your body starts to relax, you begin to feel roots growing down out of you, breaking down through the rocks, breaking down through the soil, almost as if you are becoming one with this tree. Breathe deeply as you rest here, soaking up through your roots this healing energy of this sacred space. I now invite you to take this time to reflect on your connection with Mother Earth. Whatever it is that connection may be, there is no judgment. You are safe to explore what that connection has been, what it is right now, and what that connection could be in the future. Continue resting here for several more breaths, and I will guide you home when it is time. Come back to your breath. As you deepen your breath, you feel your roots starting to slowly withdraw back up into your body. With every inhale, you feel yourself becoming more and more human again. Taking your time, you slowly begin to stand up, turning yourself back to face this tree. Take this time to express your gratitude to this tree for offering you its stability and its wisdom. Whenever you're ready, you turn around, gently walking back down the path from which you came. Once again, taking your time, soaking in the sights around you. Maybe even noticing once again what time of day it is. Eventually, you will make your way back to the door from which you entered. Reach your hand out, gently pressing the door back open. And as you walk back through the door, you will find yourself in your safe space once again. Take a moment here to settle into your safe space. Once again, noticing any emotions it might bring up for you. And perhaps taking just a little bit more time here to reflect on what you uncovered in your time with the oak tree. We'll stay right here for a few more breaths. And now, ever so slowly, we'll begin to bring our awareness back into our bodies, back into the physical space around us. We'll begin to bring gentle movement back into the limbs by softly wiggling into our fingers and into our toes. Eventually rolling into the wrist and into the ankles. And whenever you're ready, we'll allow your eyes to softly flutter open. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this meditation. It has been my absolute honor and privilege facilitating you through this experience. The love, the light, and the darkness within me sees, honors, and recognizes the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste.